Alright guys, so this is the 2 horsepower electric Century motor I picked up for the future big drill press that I'm working on. So, overall shape, it's pretty good condition. It's, like I said, I'm guessing probably 20s or 30s. So, while I have it upright like this, one, it's about 300 pounds, so it's pretty hard to move around. And second, I'm going to try to take this pulley off without damaging anything and take this front cover off. So the brushes are in pretty good condition. I'm going to take the armature out, calm it, clean it up, basically give it a thorough check. It does work and run. A lot of electric motors like this I think you should go through. I know been a while back, but had one that we were using and found out it was full of mud daubers, and even though it was working, it was overheating. So this one, pretty good shape, but we have pretty classic on electric motors that have been used a lot. There's a massive amount of play in this. So I've seen it done before, and I'm going to do the same thing and use the shim electric motors. I'm going to try to build a shim on the lathe and take that play out of it. Just have to, it'll be one of them, I'll have to play with it. Man, I'm guessing that is a decent amount of travel. So what I'm going to try to do is shim the motor back towards the brushes for 2 reasons. It doesn't seem to affect anything in terms of any issues in it working, and also it will push the brushes farther back, which I know that, and I hope to get a video of it. The brushes sit in their holders, and when the motor is like this, they are farther down in the holders. So the springs only have so far to travel before your brushes are at their limits, which in this style of motor, you can still, from what I've seen, get brushes, but they are a taper brush, so kind of one of the things, I don't know how much they readily be available for me. So step 1 is we're going to try to take this pulley off without breaking it. So, see, the electric motor is disassembled. So this is the inside. There is a bronze bushing there. So what I'm going to try to do here is build a new bushing for it, because why not? So anyways, I'm going to overhaul that, get on the lathe and build a new bushing. It's going to take some measuring and some stuff, but this is the inside of the opposite of the brush side, so your drive side basically, of a 30s Century electric propulsion motor. So overall, I think it's in pretty good shape, you know, given the circumstances of its age. It seems pretty good. So I'm going to try to pull that center out real quick. Alright, so I pulled it out. Now I'm going to ohm everything out and check and see if I can find any actual damage to the motor itself. You can actually see what I mean by the taper brushes on this, and those are the spring holders. So basically the motor sits and actually pushes against that surface, which I'll clean all those up. The armature here, be very gentle with it. Hold this, so I don't want damaging any, because this is kind of a very old So here, so this is the contact point for the brushes. Instead of being on like the end like a lot of electric motors, this one's on the face here. So anyways, well, I guess we got some work to do. We'll find out what it takes to get it completely, I guess you'd say, overhauled and see what we get out of it.